Hey there, everybody. This is Don, aka Tattoo Chef, coming at you from WatchFreaks.com. And today we're going to be giving you kind of an overview, first impressions of the Helberg CH6. This is the stainless steel version with the blue dial. Little background for anybody that's not familiar. Helberg is the same company as H2O. More like I don't even want to say a sister company because they're all done by the same person. This is more the affordable brand, and I don't want to say, well, yeah, less options. If anybody's familiar with H2O and their Calamar and their Orca, which have a ton of options, made in Germany, etc., and they go for easily over $1,000 and much more. This is the much more affordable side of the brand, and they decided to go with different naming as well. They wanted to keep the branding separate. So this is a 45.5 millimeter case. It is about 16.5 millimeters thick. Now, the price and some of the options are going to vary from what I'm showing you here. This was a pre-order that was about, I want to say, I honestly can't remember 100%, but I want to say about 8 months ago. So it's been quite a while. And the stainless steel was $450 in the pre-order phase, and you were able to get a bunch of options. You were able to get the first 300 pre-orders. Got this Mad Dog strap and buckle. Okay. You were also got a mesh bracelet that you see in the background. You were able to buy an isoframe of any color for $50. You were able to upgrade to a ceramic bezel for $50. Now, some of those things are still available. The price now is about, I think the conversion is about 540, 550 US, somewhere around there. I will have the correct info on the price and everything else in the full review at watchreport.com. As always, link in the description below. Go to the full review. You're going to want to read it. I'm going to miss a lot of things here in the video. It'll have all the pics, all the descriptions, much more thoughts and comments from my end on the watch and everything. So please do check that out. Now, it's just over $500 or 500. I think it's like 550 is what I looked it up earlier. And I'm not familiar with it because you didn't get it in the pre-order batch, but you get a black strap and buckle, a Helberg buckle, and I think a brown strap as well. Now, the mesh, it will be an additional option. The ceramic bezel will still be an option. And you could see I have this on a canvas strap. This is one of the optional straps that you could purchase. And this one is a like a distressed gray canvas, and it is leather backed. I'm going to show you a better look at all this here in a minute. So you do have a lot of options that you could still choose from. There's just a couple of things, like I don't think he has the isoframe strap still for $50 or whatever. But of course, go to the Helberg website and check it all out. Let's take a look at the watch here real quick. Like I said, it is a 45.5 millimeter case. It is a Miyota 9015 automatic movement. You can see those are raised indices there with the lume applied to it. I'm going to try and show you a lume shot here in the video real quick as well when I can. A couple minutes here. It is 16.5 millimeters thick. Now, it is an all brushed case. Okay, this is like that vintage style case. Now, there, right there, you could probably see part of me and part of the camera. You could see it has beveled top edges with, and they're polished. You have drilled lug holes, which makes for great strap changing. Very nice engraved case back. Oh, that was another option while I'm thinking of it. You had the option of and that's another option that you still have, of a domed sapphire crystal, which would actually bring the total height of this up to about 20 millimeters. So keep that in mind, but for you guys that like the dome crystals, that is an option as well. Let's take a look. Get the bezel a turn here. You can see in here, it's a very smooth bezel. Show you the crown action. Crown screws down nicely into the case, into the cutout of the case. Okay. The bezel is the crown is extremely solid, and it's very smooth. It screws down into the case very easily. There you have your nice signed crown with the H for Helberg. Overall, quick overview, first impressions, fantastic deal. Yes, the pre-order was a really great deal, like a phenomenal deal if you were able to get in on it. Even just at, let's say you add the ceramic bezel, which would probably bring the price up to say around $600 or so, give or take. You're getting a wonderful, very heavy case. This case weighs in at 149 grams just the head alone. So you're getting a really solid stainless steel case. You would be getting ceramic bezel if you added that option. Miyota 9015 automatic movement. Amazing loom. Add another strap or two if you add the mesh, or if you add another type of leather, etc. Still going to be a fantastic deal, or if you add one of these canvas straps. Excellent deal. The watch is built perfectly. It really is. And I know it's weird for me to hear me say that. Anybody that's familiar with my reviews or whatever, this really is a fantastic watch. I really haven't been able to find a fault with it yet. If you like the style and you like the design, know that this watch is built solid and there's really no imperfections on it. It's beautiful. Sits great on the wrist. You can see all the wrist shots at watchfreaks.com. Let me show you a loom shot here real quick. I'm going to just put it under the lamp here for a couple of seconds, and then I'll turn out my lights real quick and then give you a quick loom shot before we cut off this review here. Okay, that should be more than enough. Let me turn out my lights. Okay, I got one more light to turn out. All right, there we go. There is, as I'll refer to it, your ice blue loom. And as you can see, that was under the lamp for as long as, I was talking there and took the watch away. So you could see, just with that exposure, how much loom there actually is. Okay. Let me turn the lights back on here real quick. All right, there we go. That has been my first impressions or overview of the Helberg CH6. Remember, go to watchfreaks.com. The link to the exact review thread will be in the description below. Leave a like or a comment here on YouTube. Subscribe to Watch Freaks' YouTube channel, and then you'll never miss a review or video. Thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to check out the written review.